Yay!
All right, well, thank you so much for being here. Just kind of take up your space, maybe even like bring your arms into that T and just notice your environment, right, in case we do some jacks. A little fair warning, we might do some burpees today. My intention here right now is just to kind of move out the stuff that might make us feel stuck and tense and tight, and like have this 45 minutes of strength, mobility, release, stretch, all of the above. So from here, you guys, we're gonna just hip distance our feet, toe, heel, toe, heel. Check out that second toe, the center of your heel and your knees are all in line. We're gonna take a deep breath in, reach up, big stretch, and then on the exhale, just think about sinking down into your little squat. Inhale, reaches you up, big lift, and then on the exhale, dogs are gonna leave the room. Woo! I tried to believe in you guys. Sorry about that. So again, just that big reach up, and then we're slowing things down here into that squat, and the knees in line with those hips, and really feeling how like that belly pulls up and in. It doesn't matter what shape that belly is strong, that belly is wise, that belly is yours. 3 more like this, you guys. Keeping the chest lifted, weight in the feet, the heels. Ooh, 1 more time. Then we're just gonna hold that squat. So we'll go down, and then we'll rise it up. Down, up. It might shift that speed up a little bit. It might not. It's okay. I really want you to pay attention today to your body, not so much the head space. And that's why we move, okay? That's why we have to have these physical practices so we can get out of the mind. We are not our thoughts. We are not our thoughts. You are strength. You are beauty. You are resilience. Stay here on the squat. Maybe start to lift that right heel off the mat. Just kind of feeling into that right calf muscle. Left foot stays on the floor. Chest stays up. Y'all look good. Come on, right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right heel's gonna come down. Now switch it to that left. Lift it up. Woo! Pop that left heel high. Keep that right foot on the floor. Find your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink it down 1 more time. Drop that left heel. Inhale, reach all the way up. Get big, get big, get big. On the exhale, fold over your strong legs. So much gratitude here. Put some bends in your knees. Drop the screen. You don't need to see me here. I just want you to look back at your heels, your ankles, your shins. Bend into your left leg. Reach up through the right arm. Find that little twist. Bend into your right leg. Bring your right hand down. Find that twist. Deep breath. Hands come on down. Find your elbows, you guys. Again, bend in the knees as you start to roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Take your time here as you inhale. Reach your hands high. Find that big T. And then we're just going to open up into a sumo squat. So heels are in, toes are out. I'm big, I'm big, I'm big, and so are you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We sink down and we rise up. Similar to how we started, right? Squat, hands lift. Squat, hands lift. Shifting all the weight center. Shifting the weight into the legs, the feet. 5 more like this. Very, very grateful. Again, we want to move our body. We want to wake up. We want to get out of our mind today. 3. Into our being today. 2. Hold this last one down, you guys. Right hand gently on the right leg. Lift up through the left. Find this little stretch in the side body. Still holding those legs accountable and engaged. Left hand comes down. Same thing. Sweep through the right arms. Legs are still engaged. Back through center. Reach up. On the exhale, bring the hands down. Step back right by left. Finding our first plank. Holding for 10. You have so many options. So many ways to support yourself. Check in. Knees could come down. Feet could go wide. Whatever you need. 3, 2. Lift up through the hips. Find your down dog. Pedal into your right leg. Pedal into your left. 5 more inhales. 5 more exhales. Shake out your head. You don't have to see me here. I want you to see yourself beyond the surface. So that means you got to feel to see. That's part of the class today too, okay? Just so you know. Bend your knees, take your gaze forward, start to walk to the top of your hands, let yourself fold. Feet are hip distance, this time toes, arches, heels, sink down into your squat, reach up. And this time we're gonna drag that right knee in as we rise. Back into the squat, left knee rise. Woo, here we go. Hands where you need them. If they're overhead, it's gonna take more energy, right? So just know you can always change your mind. You can always reorganize yourself, okay? Stay here, that knee pull left to right with the squat in between. Maybe starting to feel some heat. I know I am. Oh, come on, 10 seconds, you got it, kids. Flex that foot, really drag that knee in. Oh, it's a crunch. Oh, it's a crunch. 4, 3, 2. Find your balance left to right. Take a big inhale, reach up. On the exhale, fold over your legs. Take your halfway lift, plant your palm, step back to your plank, hold. Find your option, find your choice. Feel your strong, strong breath. Building through your strong body. Index thumb grounded to the floor. Feel the arms lifting up, 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog. Pedal out those legs right to left. Shake out the head, yes and no. I want you to take a moment. We got 3 more breaths here. Can you get more space in your spine? More space in your legs. More space in your heart. Woo! Let's walk those toes towards those hands. Again, give yourself a little fold as you give gratitude for making it here. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant those. Bend those knees, sink into your chair, reach up into the squat. The lunge is coming. Right foot steps back. 3, 2, 1. So a little step back, in, back, in. If you're able to keep that little squat at the top of the mat, right? Like so my knees, they're slightly bent. You could always stand up for a release. But maybe just try that out. Alternating right to left. Maybe keeping that little seat at the top. 20 seconds, guys. I'm taking my sweatshirt out. Woo! Checking your toes, your knees. You got the alignment. You got the power. I need you to remember. You need you to remember. 10 seconds. I like what I'm seeing, man. Ready? Come on, right here. Woo! You got it, Robin. We're going to isolate the right side in 5, 4, 3, 2. So just the right toes tap in. Just the right toes tap back. Keep the chest lifted. Yes, you can. Really burning out that left side. Keeping the core engaged. Drop the tailbone down. Yes, you can. 10. Woo! Anybody feeling it? Or is it just me? 4, 3. Come on, 2. Woo! Step back into your lunge. Bring your right hand down. Lift up through the left. Yes, that left arm or leg's burning. I'm with you. I'm with you. Left hand comes down. Step your left leg back. Find your plank. Hold for 10. Space. Strength. Deep remembering, guys. You have everything you need right here. Right here. 4, 3, 2. Find your down dog. Pedal out those legs. We got 3 breaths before we walk those toes towards those hands. We'll start with the squat. Then we'll take it into the lunge. 3, 2. Start to walk it forward. Feet hip distance. Bend those knees, sink down into that squat. Left foot steps back. We start with that alternation, left to right. If we can, keep that chair at the top. Or again, you always got the freedom to stand up. It's a nice release into those muscles, those tendons, ligaments, bones. Woo! Come on, right here. Right here. Stay in it, stay in it. Just like anything, this discomfort's temporary, and it actually builds us into our strength, our resilience, our remembering. Left foot's only going back. Here we go. Tap it in, tap it out. Track those right toes, right knees. You guys, I love what I'm feeling. It doesn't matter where we land. It doesn't matter how we connect. We connect. Come on. Woo! 10. Bring it in. Bring it out. You got it, Robin. Hello, right side. Woo! 3, 2. We step the left leg back. Let that right leg burn out. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Stay with me. 1 deep breath in. 1 deep breath out. Right hand comes down, step that right leg back. Hold your plank. We got 20 seconds this time, no big deal. We're just adding in a 10. Breathe. Energetically, I really want you to feel the top of the arm bones, those shoulder blades, they glide back and then they go wide. Your heart automatically lifts forward. Your hip creases lift up. Through the low back, 5. So strong, heels placed back, 3. We got a down dog in 2. 1, lift your hips high, bend those knees right and left. How we feeling, guys? Hopefully getting warm. We're gonna take this into some crouching dogs. We hold the down dog, index thumb again, ground down, and then feel those arms lifting through the floor, lengthening out. On the exhale, bend the knees, see how low you can go. And then on your inhale, tap those heels on back. Not about speed. Using the breath with the body. Using that exhale to really pull up and in that contraction of that lower core. And the beauty is you forget that you're like holding yourself up upside down, man. It's amazing. You're amazing. 4 more. Think about driving those heels down to the floor on the inhale. They may or may not touch. That's not the point. Intention, engagement, united with yourself. That's the point. Left leg's gonna go nice and wide. Runners lunge, open up. We stay in the plank with our arms. Right knee could always come down. Little bit of movement here, opening up the hips. I really want you to take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, please. And then we have some fun. So we're gonna step the left leg back, plank, bring the right foot forward, lunge. Step the right leg back, plank, step the left leg forward, lunge. We're here for 10. Keeping that chest lifted, keeping those shoulders and hips squared, and staying here for you, man. This is for you. 3, 2. We'll step back down, dog, same thing, get length in the arms. Feel those outer arm bones getting wide, like those biceps want to open up. 5 times, guys. Exhale, bring those knees close to the floor. Hold as long as you can. Inhale, tap back. Belly button defying gravity is pulling up and in towards the low back. Mind is not needed here. Breath and body, heart and will. Right leg's gonna go nice and wide. That runner's lunge, 3, 2, 1. Step it out. We stay here. Reach up through that right arm, find your twist. We're gonna have another round of those step back planks into the lunges. Move with your breath, okay? 5. Right hand comes down. 4. Squared through the heart, the hips. 3, 2. Right foot steps back. Inhale, exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Proud of you guys. Breathe. Strength is in the house. You are the house. You are the home. Come on. 6. Woo! All is well. 4, 3, 2. Find your plank. Down dog. Bring your knees gently down to the mat. Big toes to touch. Sink back. Our first child's pose. Take 5 breaths as you let your forehead rest down. Sometimes we need more space. You guys take those knees wider. Upper body, same. If you need a little bit of space, bend the elbows. 3 more breaths in and out. Set aside the stuff that's showing up, right? You're here, you're here, you're here. You matter, we need you. Turn up your energy. Ignite your spark. What got you here today? From this down dog, we're gonna reach those arms nice and long. Start to roll yourself on up. Find your tabletop, couple cats, couple cows. Feel it into your body. Then from here, you guys, we're gonna find our down dog. We're gonna take it into our first set of burpees. 20-second hold. I don't want you to overthink it. Just enjoy the ride, okay? Heels lift on the inhale. Step or jump to the top of your mat on the exhale. Put a little bend in the knees. We rise up. We bring it down. Plant those palms. Step, or you could always step or hop. And then again, bring it up. I know you guys know what a burpee is. Here we go, 20 seconds. Woo! You can always step, rise. Some of you out there could add in that jack, that jump at the top, right? What do you need? 10. Come on. Come on, 5. Come on, 4. We're letting it go, 3. We're letting it go, 2. We're letting it go. 1 more. Meet me at the top of your mat. Take your arms overhead. Find a little bend right. Find a little bend left. Reach up, feel your feet on the ground, 3 big circles. Now this is the option where if you want to start adding in some weights as we isolate lower body, we kind of already did with those step backs, those squats, same. But if you want, you could add in some weight. Let's keep the left foot forward. We're gonna step that right leg back. And I really want you to think about bringing the knee close to the floor and then driving it up. Extension and flexion in the legs. So we are here, we're gonna isolate this, you guys, 35 more seconds. Lunge with the left foot forward, lunge with the right foot back. At any time you could drop your weights. You could lift your hands. Really feeling the power here. As that right knee gets close to the floor. And you press off of that strong right leg, left leg. Lifting you right on up. 10. Proud of you guys. Stay with it, chest lifted. Chin off the chest. 3, 2. Back leg steps forward. If you got your weights, set them down for just a moment as you inhale, reach the hands high. Bend over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach up those 3 circles as you open up. Drop your shoulders down to your hips. Now, if we attempted the weights on the left, we're going to definitely attempt it on the right, right? Right foot forward, left foot back. Set yourself up for success. 35-second hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Call yourself in. Don't call yourself out, right? We notice the differences with the similarities. And every part of you is needed and necessary. So work with yourself. That's when the mental flex, if you're going to use the mind at all, I need you to flip the switch to like, I am enough. Woo! And this went by fast, this one. Here we go. Come on, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Step off that back foot. Woo! Let the weights down if you have them. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Take your halfway lift. Think about your hips on top of your heels. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. So this is really intended to wake up the back side of the legs. Really intended to open up the shoulder space. 1 more inhale, exhale, fold. Woo! Squats coming up. Let yourself round it up 1 vertebrae at a time. So again, we've been here, we've done that. If you want to add in the weights, if you want to add in a variable, get it. 35-second hold, squats, toes, arches, heels in line. 3, 2, 1, hip distance. Let's go. Really use your breath. That exhale gives us power. That inhale gives us energy. We need both. Come on. Tailbone tucking down. T minus 10 seconds. How you doing? Come on, come on. 4, 3, 2. Sink that booty back. Sink it back. Then lift it up. Thank you. Drop those weights. Woo! Meet again at the top of your mat. Big inhale. Side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. Second round burpees, no big deal. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold over your strong legs. Plant your palms. Take your step back. And let's do this. 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Vamp it up, baby. Vamp it up. What are we letting go of today? Come on, burn it. Burn it. Woo! 15, 15 split, no big deal. Yes, kids. Yes, kids. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your plank. Hold your plank. Steady the breath. Maybe even put a smile on your face. Things are shifting. You are shifting. 10. Strong straight arms. Roll those shoulder blades back behind the heart. Go wide. Lift yourself up. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out those legs. Left leg goes wide. Wide runner's lunge. Been there, done that. 3, 2, 1. Open up into your twist. Woo, take a deep breath. On the exhale, plant the palm. Step the left leg back. Hold your plank. Right foot forward. Exhale. Right hand high. Inhale. Exhale, plant it down. Step it back. Keep that pattern. 20. Lunge. Twist. Plank. Lunge. Twist. Plank. Ten. Your body, your being, more than enough. Finish out with that right foot forward, step that right foot back, find your down dog, knees go down, cross those ankles, you guys. Bring those legs out in front. Woo, how we doing? How we doing? Feet are on the floor or heels are on the floor. Sometimes my toes come up, it just feels better in my body. Whatever works for you. First spine the spine, lift up through your heart, and then lower down. Feet are on the floor or heels, hands behind the head, we're gonna crunch. I really want you to feel how the belly again pulls up and in, and it's flat against the mat. 3, 2, 1, let's crunch. Full efficiency with the breath. So again, I know I use the breath all the time, but it's so important. Exhale, squeeze it out. Inhale, bring it back. Hands are so light, you don't even need them. 20 more seconds, you guys. That center is lifting you up. Your foundation is supporting you. You are supporting you. It's awesome. This is the best part of my day. I'm so grateful. Come on, right here, 10 seconds. Maybe you add in a little pulse, speeding it up. Quick, quick, quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. Inhale. Woo! Bring your knees into the chest. Let's not lose this momentum, right? We're going to give a little rock side to side. And then we're gonna bring those legs right on up. I like a little softness in the knee, that's me. Again, you're gonna feel how that low back comes down to the mat, works with gravity. Hands are gonna be nice and wide. We're gonna reach up towards the outside edges of the feet, and then lower them down, and then bring them back up. No big deal, right? Here we go. Woo! That soft knee. Trying to get back to where we started, right? Those outside edges, right towards the fingertips. Shoulders are off the mat. But at any time, if we need that reset, bring it down, take a breath, and then come back to it. All right, come back to it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Those toes meet the outside edges of those hands. Lift up and then bring those knees into the chest as you slowly land head, shoulders, spine back on the ground. Give yourself a little rock side to side. You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome. Feet are gonna go nice and wide. Knees are up, feet are on the floor. I'm wider than my mat here. Open up into the big T of the arms. Again, I like this because it helps me feel with gravity, everything comes down to the mat. Then I bring my hands together. I'm gonna lift up towards my knees. I really wanna crunch and get beyond, and then I bring it down. I need a little bit more room where I'm at, so I'm shimmying. Here we go. So the hands are behind the head, and they wanna get to the top of the mat. Here we go, 20 seconds. Really ground through the four corners of your feet. Really keep those legs nice and wide. We're almost there. This is a deep crunch, you guys. Do you feel it? Woo, Robin, I love you, girl. Right here, babe. Come on, 6. Come on, 5. Squeeze it out, baby, 4. I am enough, 3. 2. Hold this one up, pulse, pulse. We want it. It's almost like a rope, and we're reaching, and we're getting closer, and we're getting closer. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze it, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Full body stretch. Full body stretch. Take your time flipping on over to the belly. No rush here. Ooh, I gotta shimmy and use my space. Hands are gonna come down, forearms are gonna come down. I really just want you to feel pressing into the tops of the toes, kneecaps lift. You're getting that stretch into the center that we just worked. 3 more breaths in through the nose, open your mouth. This sets us up, you guys, for our low forearm plank. We're gonna bring those hands together. We're gonna grab those shoulders underneath or on top of the elbows. Same principles, we ground down to rise up. We want space, we want engagement. Knees can always come down. Take a deep breath in as you find the clasp of your hands or maybe the fingertips down on the floor. What works for your body? 3, 2, let's take it up. Feel those legs so strong, both heels equally reaching back. Reorganize so you can actually feel like your shins are lifting up through your calf muscles. Your quads are lifting up through your hamstrings. You're so big, you're so powerful. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your knees on down, let yourself rest, whether it's just this position here as we lift up through the chest, or maybe you bend the elbows and let things go. 10 seconds. We'll stay with that low forearm plank. You have the option to change things up by lifting the right heel. I'll guide us into that. Remember, a little bit of challenge means a whole lot of change. Discomfort, discomfort, discomfort. It guides us forward. 3, not pain though, y'all. 2, find your low forearm first. Get big and spacious, especially in the shoulder blades. Now from here, maybe you feel the left foot so strong that you can bring up that right heel. Not compromising anything else. Both heels continue to equally reach back. 4, 3, maybe you bend that right knee. 2, gently bring the toes down, knees down, whatever sort of release you need. 10 seconds. This is usually where the thoughts like to sneak in. So again, I am enough, I'm awesome. I made space and time today to move stuff out. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. Find the forearm plank. So now we're gonna feel those right toes so grounded and stable that we can lift up through that left heel. Centered through the spine. No big deal. If you want to bend into that left knee, you could. 5, 4, yes guys, 3, 2, left toes come down, knees come down, sink back, child's pose. 3 more inhales, 3 more exhales. Again, you could always take those knees wider, whatever you need. From our child's pose, again, reach yourself into your tabletop. Let yourself ebb and flow with that cat, that cow. Drop belly, lift the chin. Look back at those hips. Really press into that floor. We'll take our time rounding into that down dog. From here, let's lift the right leg high on an inhale. We feel the stretch on that left side body, but the right hip, that right core, they're working with us. 10 times. Don't even think about it, I got you. Knee into the belly, knee into the chest, knee into the chin, step it back. Just the right side. Left knee could always come down to support you. You could always say, hey, you know what? This isn't working, but tabletop does. 5 in, 5 to go. Keep that gaze forward at the top of the mat. 2 more, and then that right foot's gonna step between your hands. Find your last lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back on this side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the knee down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shoulder blades away from the ears. Feet are stable. You are strong. One more time, lift your body up, and then on the exhale, bring your hands back through, step back, find your plank. We're gonna hold this for 10 before hitting our down dog. I'm so proud of you guys. If you want a little bit of jack, bring those toes out and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog. Pedal out. Left leg's gonna go high, your time, not my words. 3, 2, 1, lift them up. Belly, chest, chin. Belly, chest, chin, keeping that gaze forward. Arms strong. Maybe a smile on the face, kids. Woo, halfway there, come on. How can we walk away from this class feeling a little better than when we stepped in? Left foot will come forward, your time. Find your lunge from the ground up. We rise. Ground up and down. Up, down. Tailbone drops, crown lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let your hands come down. Find the lunge. Step back. Find your plank. From here, you guys, right knee could come down as we open up into a nice side plank. Or we just stack those feet. I do love this option though, right? This is nice. You've worked really hard. 10 more seconds this side, then we'll switch on to the other. If you have the support of the knee, you could take it into a big stretch, taking the left hand over the head. But even in our side plank, you can do that too, right? Woo! Bring yourself through your plank, pivot, adjust as you need, and open up into that other side. Whatever we try on one side, I always encourage to try it on the other. We're trying to keep ourselves balanced and supported. Bring yourself back through your down dog. Last time, those knees hover close to the mat. Last time, those heels press up. 4 more. How much space has changed? How much have you changed in this little bit of time? We are sponges, you guys, and sometimes we soak up the stuff that does not serve us. Most times we do, until we pay attention and we say, hey, I felt good after this release. And then we get intentional and we keep that alive. Knees come on down, inhale into your cat. Exhale, cross those legs. One more round of core work, y'all. Bring those feet down to the floor, let everything rest. Inhale into your big T, hands behind your head. Ground through your feet, use your center body. Let's crunch 25 seconds. Quit it. Low belly so wide on the mat. Center is lifted. Center is lowering. Woo! if I said it yet, but you know, I love me some sound effects. Come on. 10 seconds, maybe you add in that little pulse. Quicker, little, quick, little, quick, little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh, there must be a repeat. 3, 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. We got this. Knees come gently into your chest. Give yourself a little hug side to side. So remember, this is the one where we lift those legs up. We keep that little micro bend. Open up the hands into a T first because it's like, ooh, I get to take up all this space even as I crunch. Hands come to the outside edges of those toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lift them up. Then we lower those heels down. We lift them back up. We lower them down. No strain in the neck, the spine. A little discomfort in the core. But hey, that's what we're doing it for, right? No challenge, no change. No challenge, no change. Come on, 10. Whoo! I'm with you. I'm with you. 4. You're with you. 3, 2. Hold this up, pulse it. Lift, lift. Higher, higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into the chest. Let yourself rock it out side to side. Full body stretch when you feel ready. Last one, y'all. Keep those feet nice and wide. Knees are up. Get organized. Open up those hands into the T. Then bring them together right in the middle of your body. From here, we lift ourselves up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Shoulders lift up. Shoulder blades pop back down. My gaze is like right in line with my knees. That foot of space. Y'all know I'm telling you, that exhale, bam, lifts you up. Come on. Halfway zone. Woo! How we doing? 10. Yes, you can. Hold it up with me. Let's pulse. 10, 9, higher, that rope, right? We want it, we get it, we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, full body stretch. Awesome work. We will go onto the belly, but just not yet. I really want to just take a couple full body stretches. Right knee will come into your chest only when you feel ready, kids. And I just want you to think about kind of like swirling out those ankles. We go clockwise, counterclockwise, point flex. Maybe even just see like, how close can I get that right knee? How does it feel if I go a little closer into the midline, closer to my shoulder, my hip? Might even feel good to do some small circles with your knee. And then we're going to keep that left leg down how it is, straight, working with gravity. Left hand on your left hip, guys. And then just kind of bring your right hand to the outside edge of your right foot. We're going to lift it up and then bend into the knee. Think about a little extension and then bending into the knee. Might feel good to ebb and flow with the movement, or sometimes just holding it static a couple breaths. Again, being mindful of that left hip still drawing down to the mat, the ground. Let yourself extend into that right leg, and then we'll bend one more time into the right knee. Draw it across the chest, so over to the left side of the mat. Look over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Full body stretch as you wring it out. Inhale, point your feet, flex your hands. Left knee will draw into the chest. We're going to give the same love, tenderness, and care on this side before we flip onto our bellies. You guys, I'm so grateful. So again, we can roll those ankles, point and flex. Might feel good to draw some circles with the knees. Right hand on the right hip, drawing that right leg down with gravity. We're gonna lift up through the left leg, left hand on the outside edges, whatever we get our hands on. And then as you exhale, maybe bending into that knee. Feel what your body's trying to communicate and tell you. Messages all day long, right? Are we going to listen to that inward intelligence and wisdom? Or are we going to choose to keep getting pulled out into spaces that don't even really want your well-being or care, right? Your headspace doesn't care how you feel. We'll let that left knee draw one more time into the chest. We'll bring it over to the right side of the mat. Might feel good to look over that left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Full body stretch to unwind. This time we'll make our way, whether you roll to the right or the left. We're coming onto our bellies. Ooh. Pressing into the tops of the toes. Feel how those kneecaps lift. Forearms on the floor. Draw through your belly, your heart, your chest. Just take a couple breaths here. This is so nice for our shoulder blades. Forehead eventually will come down to the mat. Think about pressing yourself up just to take it into a child's pose, knees nice and wide. Take 5 breaths, you guys. Maybe letting the forehead gently rock left to right. Erase any ideas that do not support your well-being, your happiness, your joy, your safety and sustainability through this moment and far, far, far beyond. We'll roll it up one vertebrae at a time. You could sit on those heels like me, or you could come into a comfortable cross-legged seat. I just want you to think about opening up into these circles. Snaps, crackles, pops all throughout the spine, at least for me. Welcome them in. One hand will come down to the floor. Use that other arm to find the stretch as you drop into that side of the hip. And reach through the side body, fingertips. Lots of water, you guys. Always, always, always. Left hand will come down our other hand, and the same, we'll just find it on the other side. Give yourself that big reach up. And however you want to get there, we're just going to make our way into our last forward fold over our strong legs. Knees can be soft, hands can find the elbows, maybe they find the low back or even clasp those fingertips behind. Can't do this without you guys, so just know that. Open, open, open. We'll inhale into a halfway lift, stay for the exhale. Next breath in will reach us all the way up, standing nice and straight. If it feels okay, maybe just a little bit of balance as we draw that right knee into the chest. Inhale, circle. A little bit of balance as we draw that left knee into the chest. A little bit of circle. Right heel into the glute, right knee drops. Little circle. Left heel into the glute, left knee drops. You could continue that as long as you'd like or need. Just very, very grateful, you guys. Please get something good to eat within the system, 30 to 60 minutes. Thank you so, so much.